How are you still able to be that example for other people? What does that mental work look like in those situations?
Man, so that takes a lot of self-discipline. I'll be honest with you, self-discipline, what I call self-leadership. I have a routine that I call the 4 canteens of life. And the 4 canteens of life consist of uh, the mental canteen, the physical canteen, the spiritual canteen, and the social canteen. Like we deal with stress on an abundant basis. It's always happening on a daily basis. When you deploy, it's 365 days of just being in a hostile and combat environment. You can lose your life at any time. So I came up with the 4 canteens of life because, you know, in the military, we drank out of canteens. But if we have the right mindset by what we actually view and watch, what we act, because what we feed our brains is just as important as what we feed our bodies. So if we're constantly watching something negative, of course we're going to think negative. But if we're watching something positive, we will continue to think positive things. So I just made sure I prevented myself from having those negative conversations, talking negative to people, or saying anything that wasn't, encouraging them or building them up to be better than where they are. So, because your words create worlds, and if
Wow.
I say something to you that could possibly damage you, I'm very a spiritual man. I'm a Christian, so when I believe in life and death is in the power of the tongue. I truly believe in that. I truly believe in that. So your the mental canteen, it just makes sure that you provide yourself with positive things. And then the physical aspect. Now, you know, we do physical fitness in the military, but then at the same time, you also need to do your own physical fitness. And I'm not saying that you have to go out here and do this rigorous PT or go out here and just kill yourself going on a 4 or 5 mile run. But at the same time, going for walks, doing aerobics, weightlifting, all these things, because you release that happy chemical called endorphins. And when you
Mm.
release that happy chemical, you also provide oxygen to your brain so you can think better. So that's the physical canteen. And then you have the spiritual. Like I said, I'm a Christian. So, of course, just having a strong faith in God just continue to keep me going forward when there are a lot of things that I do. But for those who are not religious, you got yoga, you got meditation. You can easily do those things in order to help you prepare in that spiritual aspect. And then the social. You got to have somebody that you can always count on. In the military, we call them battle buddies.
Mm.
We call these the people that we're able to count on in order to continue to move forward. Like if I'm having a bad day, hey, battle buddy, I'm dealing with this situation or this circumstance. And then they'll probably lift you up and encourage you and say, hey, I'm with you along this journey. And we possibly have those outside of the military as friends and family. A close one, your mother, your father, your sister, your brother, whoever it might be. Reach out to them, connect with them, make sure you stand abreast with them when it comes down to what you got going on in the situation. It's always good to talk to people, especially the ones you trust, in order to have that social canteen. And with
Mhm.
these 4 canteens, like what I said about the stress, the anxiety, the depression, whatever you might be dealing with, it can dehydrate you. But by using these 4 canteens, you'll hydrate yourself to continue to live a strong and good life.